Nicole and Tom, just a glance at some desert areas around New Mexico is enough to figure out what a dump. Illegal dumpers have made a perfectly good land. There's a rule that could change all of that, but there's a problem when it comes to enforcing it.
Now you got safe tires all the way around.
Thank you so much.
Selling tires is the easy part of the tire business. The difficult part is what shops need to do with the worn-out rubber. Big O Tires manager Jeff Vescovi says his shop does it right.
Where we have a guy that picks them up and takes them and recycles them, and we get our MSD forms that tells how many units left, how much we paid.
That process is part of the state's recycling, illegal dumping, and scrap tire management rule. Tire generators like Big O have to keep records of how many old tires they pay to get rid of. That number has to match up with the number of tires that a tire hauler takes to the landfill or recycling center. It's an attempt to stop this cycle.
Well, it makes you sick. This is a pretty county. It's a pretty area.
Valencia County Code Enforcement Director Ruben Chavez says in just 3 weeks, dirt roads like this one have had at least 2,500 tires dumped on them.
Don't believe that everyone that is going down the boulevard with a load of tires is actually a registered hauler from the state.
From the vast number of tires, there's a strong suspicion this is the work of some shady tire haulers.
We're hoping that through the help of the environmental department, we can be doing some spot checks at not only along the roadways, but at the generator's place.
Problem is, there aren't enough people to enforce the rule. State officials say they only have 4 enforcement officers right now. That means for now, these messes may not be going anywhere.
And Chavez says tire dealers should always use someone credible and report sketchy tire haulers to authorities. The state has 4 open positions for tire enforcement, but they can't be filled due to a government hiring freeze. Back